Peeps! Hey everybody, it is interesting times, right? It is April 24th, 2020, as I'm recording this. And, at this point, Busch Gardens Williamsburg was scheduled to open about a month ago. We were excited for past member preview, Pantheon opening, all sorts of cool stuff happening, right? But because of the times we live in and because of what's going on in the world, Busch Gardens has yet to open. And so what we thought we'd do is, we've got videos from a few years of this channel, and we kind of cobbled together, from different times of the year, things like that, a lap around Busch Gardens. And so what it is we ride a bunch of rides. We've got ride POVs on there, including some rides that aren't open anymore. So that may be cool for you to check out. But what we do is we go into the park, we take the tram to the park, we'll go right Loch Ness Monster, and we'll go right into Ireland. We'll make our way towards France, and then New France, Oktoberfest, Germany, then Oktoberfest, then Italy, Festa Italia, back to Pompeii, escape from Pompeii. We'll stop for a beer, and we'll call it a day. So it's a lap around Busch Gardens in roughly about a half an hour-ish. You're not going to get around Busch Gardens in a half hour. It's a huge park. It's a fun park. It's a beautiful park. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you can take a trip around Busch Gardens with us. It'll give you some good memories, some good thoughts. And when Busch Gardens reopens, we can all take that lap together. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the video, and we'll see you next time. Guess where we are?
I know, it was a DJ. I'm messing with Listen. Rock out with the DeLoreans in Doc's Fest House at 1 o'clock. 3 o'clock and 6. Yeah. Don't forget DeLorean. That's the whole park until, yeah. I could probably just carry it down. All fair. I don't know. Wherever they want to go. So, today.
Here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and we are here for past member preview day. It opened today, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, for one day. Official opening is next week, and we are here to check it out, ride some rides, check out Loch Ness Monster, and show you what may be new this year. As you can see, folks are bundled up. It's in the 40s today. It's actually pretty chilly, but it took a little while to get in the gate, so people are anxious to get back to Busch Gardens for the season. All right, let's do this thing. And we are here. Now, obviously, we were here a couple weeks ago, but not when it's actually open. So I'm super excited that the season has begun again here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So I wanted to do just a quick visit here to Busch Gardens with two things that I definitely wanted to do. I wanted to ride Loch Ness Monster to celebrate its 40th anniversary, and I want to have a Guinness in Ireland because it's St. Paddy's Day. So we're going to do both of those things and see what else we can fit in while we're here. So check this out. They actually have everyone cordoned off here. The park opens at 11, and right now it is 10:58. So they're about to release the groups, or the folks, onto the park. Straight ahead is Loch Ness Monster, to the right is Ireland, and I'll just wait here for a minute. Park is open and they are letting us in, and the only thing this way is Loch Ness Monster. So I kind of think it's going to be a bit crazy right here at the opening. Happy birthday, Loch Ness Monster. You don't look a day over 40. Loch Ness Monster is the first looping roller coaster that I ever went on as a kid. So, a bit of nostalgia for me. Very exciting, guys. Let's do it. There's already a line for the front seat.
Boarding guests, please have the seat directly in front of you. Put the seat harness down over your head and shoulders. Stand around, please remain seated. Keep your hands, arms, and legs on this side of the trailer. Head back, just the headrest. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your ride on the legendary Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness Monster was awesome. Let's see what other shenanigans we can get into. Check it out. There's a chicken for some reason. And for some reason, there's another chicken. Yeah, there he is. Eat. Hey, chicken. Next up, we're going to head into Ireland. It is St. Patrick's Day after all. We're just going to go ahead and walk through. They've got it all decorated, clearly for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, they've got like, you know, garland and everything. This is fun. Here's a look at the entrance. It's right next to this giant tree guy, Toys of the Leprechaun. Finnegan's Flyer, wait time sign. So you'll queue up in here, and there it is. Up there, the sign for Battle for Ire is up now. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Peeps!
So here is the front of the ride. I really like the facade with the new sign and all that. Check it out, the magical equipment. Here are the helmets.
Magical equipment.
Exciting, exciting. I've got my emerald goggles on. So at the start of the ride, you put these on, and the VR actually connects here. You can see there's like the magnet here and all that. So like actually connects here so that the VR itself doesn't touch your face. Only these do, and these get sanitized and cleaned. All right, we are headed into the pre-show. They have these monitors up, but they're not on today. Ooh. Remember what this looked like the other day? Totally different. Wow.
Don't worry. I won't reveal myself until I'm certain I can be trusted. Quickly, please. I have a feeling we don't have much time.
Okay, I'll go make the preparations.
Travelers, Kate Nina Forge, welcome. I'm grateful you have arrived. I need your help. I understand this may be a bit confusing. Let me try to explain. Close. There are two worlds in Ireland. The one you know, and the other world. An enchanted domain invisible to humans. Hidden deep within this castle resides the source of Ireland's magic. A powerful orb known as the Heart of Iron. Throughout the ages, the fairy guardians have protected the Heart of Iron, but now all the fairies have mysteriously vanished. This is certainly the work of Bale, a squatchy old cyclops who covets the Heart of Iron in his quest for ultimate power. He and his nasty army of Slilla are getting close to discovering its hidden location deep within this castle. If he succeeds, the Ireland we know and love will forever be shrouded in darkness. But you can call me Aaron. I'm the very last remaining fairy guardian and protector of the Heart of Iron. It is your love of this land that has brought you here today, to help me protect the Heart of Iron and to save the magic of Ireland. You are our last chance. Hurry now, our time is running out. Come on!
Very cool.
Right, we have the mass from Turbine Manor, which is dating way, way back in Ireland. And then the red light usually is blinking, and that is in order to get rid of the air.
Dash of magic, so you can follow me. I'm warning you now, don't lag too far behind. Tight squeeze! Come on! try to keep up. Hurry, this way. We're almost there. There it is, the heart of Ire. Looks like we beat him. Wait, what's that? Oh no, the Slua! Those nasty little creatures! Back off, monsters! No! Olive! Take cover! Whoa!
All right, Grogan's Pub, I'll see you in a bit. Let's go ahead and ride Griffin next. Look, it's a leprechaun. Yar Invader. Look at this. Awesome entryway. Heading into the queue now. Walk right under the coaster as it comes into the station.
During the ride, please remain seated upright, keeping your hands, arms, and legs down and inside the train at all times. Now sit back and enjoy your adventure on the theater. All right, so we're on the theater. I'm doing good. Very working. A little chilly. But, all right. I was going to give a shout out to Hunter. Hunter loves some shout outs. We waited a while now.
Paul, why don't you ever show us Alpengeist? Well, guys, it's because Alpengeist gives me motion sickness every time I ride it. I think I need some food in my belly, so I'm going to head into the Fest House where they have another special event today. Harley Boone. Looks like a band is playing at 12 and 2, and actually, it's 12 o'clock right now. All right, Harley Boone is on the stage right now, rocking out. Kind of tradition that I get pizza in the Fest House. All right, we're heading into the Brow House now. Oh, they have TVs, they have tables, they have so many beers. They also have charcuterie, cheese boards, Reuben sliders, German meatballs, pretzels, pretzel nuggets, and homemade chips. And here is what's on tap right now at the Brow House. You can pause it, kind of take a look at it. Let's head into Curse of Dark Castle. Another good thing about Curse of Dark Castle is more air conditioning. I mean, I know we're talking a lot about air conditioning. It's really not that hot, but it's hot enough. Also, this awesomely themed queue that kind of gives the impression of hedge maze, and you've got this statue of the wolves up here, and you're entering into this castle, which is where the ride is.
Your favorite roller coaster. If you want to ride Griffin as many times as you want, this pass is for you. Quick queue passes do not encroach in the festival. To purchase your quick queue or quick queue on the road.
One carpenter's right is moving along the frozen grounds of the castle. An old
You must go back outside the walls. My son has no power there.
Oh, you've come to tour my castle. You simply die when you see coming right up. You'll soon be getting your just desserts. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Come, don't hold back. It's time to heat things up.
The way out is
There is no way out.
they are beyond your reach.
We're gonna get on Verbolten, which is my favorite ride at Busch Gardens. Here is the loading area for Verbolten, kind of like gas station themed. And the whole point of the ride is that you're riding your car through the Black Forest and all sorts of crazy stuff happens. Like I said, one of my favorite rides here at Busch Gardens. here's something we told you about in our guide video. Sesame Street Kids Weekends are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through the month of April. It celebrates 50 years of Sesame Street. You can't see it behind the flag. But if you're a kid or you have kids, check it out. As we make our way through Italy and past Festa Italia over there on the right, this is a good time to remind you that the new ride, right now, they're just advertising it as 2020. Maybe it's going to be called 2020. Maybe it's just coming in 2020. Who knows? It's a new, awesome sounding roller coaster. And it's, I believe, going to be, you're going to enter it somewhere through Italy or Festa Italia. So, there it is. That's where Pantheon is going. I'm not entirely sure if you would enter through Festa Italia here in the back by the Roman Rapids, which is kind of near where the carnival-themed Circo Sinistro is, or if you would enter here through Italy. They didn't really announce it, but it'll be but that's where they're building it right now. We are walking up to it now. It's behind a tree right now, but the spike is awesome. You can see all the curves and all sorts of stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. You guys are going to see it as I see it. There's the station. Looks like an outdoor station. But here it is. Pantheon and the current progress as of January 23rd. Look at that. It's behind the porta potties, but here's a better look at the bridge over to Festa and the queue that they're building. They say there will be some theming coming to that queue, but they haven't disclosed what it is yet. And I'm assuming, you know, it'll continue here because you still have to get, like, to the actual station. So, more to come. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like in spring. Well, since we're over here in Festa Italia, might as well ride the two roller coasters that they have here now. First, Apollo's Chariot, which is celebrating 20 years. We were not able to come out for the 20th anniversary, but this is one of my favorite roller coasters and one of my favorite rides here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. So, we're going to go ride. Next up, let's ride Tempesto.
Dare to enjoy a ride on Tempesto.
Oh my goodness. Just holding on for dear life. Oh my god! You know what we haven't done in years? In fact, I don't even know if we've showed you guys on the channel. Escape from Pompeii. The line's pretty short, so what the heck? Let's do it. I hear you, little guy. I'm getting hungry too. Okay, maybe I didn't think this through. Maybe I really should have come to Grogan's first, because there's a line out the door. But it's moving fast, and it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm a patient man.
Sorry,
This is happening. The Guinness is coming. Very exciting. Hit me up on Twitter, IOM Paul. Let me know when you guys are going to come out. I'm sure we will be here multiple times throughout the season. So, happy St. Patrick's Day, Sláinte, and we will see you guys next time.